I don't know where to start. I think I was afraid of being bored. You know, it happens sometimes. I don't want to be the first one to admit it, because only boring people get bored. But I decided just to take apart the dashboard of my car. A feather, because that falcon wants to get fed. I don't blame it, but why does it want to eat another bird? Why can't it eat like rats and stuff that are not good for the place? I got video. I took video of it, of doing it, and I don't know, I just was sitting in my car one day and I just thought I would take apart my dashboard, so I did. I just started little by little to see what parts moved from where, and trying to, well, I guess it's kind of like this. The first part was maybe taking apart, okay, wait. So I drive a Volkswagen Jetta. I mean, the Jetta I found on the Craigslist machine for, there's a, looks like a bolt behind here. And then I think I detached this. Yeah, there's bolts under here. Man, there's a lot of bolts. That is a safety thing though, I guess. So you would expect a lot of bolts. But this wiring is in the way and I'm not sure how to get it out of the way. So I could, maybe I can snap it right there. Cut that. Maybe it'll help a little bit. More lighting, sort of. It's helpful. So I know the time of day to work on this. It's in the afternoon, get some light on the subject. So we can get this heater core out. That is a better picture. That's cool. All right. I started off by, I'll tell you the story about the Jetta. So I was on Craigslist. I don't know if Craigslist is even a thing anymore. Maybe it is a thing. Maybe it is a thing, maybe it's not a thing. I'm not really sure. You could tell me. This is how the Volkswagen Jetta looks without the dashboard, in case you haven't seen it. Getting it to this point was a lot of trial and error, but I'm figuring out what to do without having to break anything, because that's the idea, you know, when you rescue parts or you're trying to dig deep into this, the idea is to get into here without damaging anything, because you never know what parts you're going to need. I don't like how that's rattling, but that's how it looks. So I think this needs to come out. Gotta find all the screws. Started off by removing. Okay, wait, you know, I have trouble telling the story sometimes, but this story is going to be kind of one of those things. It's late. It's like 10 something and I can't get, usually at this time of day I listen to the Christian radio channel and listen to the Living by the Word show. But this time around I was just like, oh well, I'm staying over at a secret location right now, and I just decided to do a video for the Timothy Damas channel. And I feel like super tired. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I thought I don't have a stand for my phone. But anyways, so I just thought I'd go live tonight. I have a theme on my channel, my TD Damage channel. I have a theme for Facing 50, but maybe it's just a little bit overrated. And so if you're leaving comments, I might not be able to do anything about it, but I wanted to tell the story. This is a pretty important story about the whole thing with the Volkswagen Jetta that I bought. So I bought a When you dig into this interior stuff, remember, don't force anything. This thing came off pretty easy. I just kind of gave a little bit of encouragement. Actually, the middle one, the middle thing might be a little bit better to move it. Just stick it up there, you know, not trying to damage anything. And keep track of where it flew off to, because you need that later. It didn't really damage it, so that's good. So this is 2 Phillips screwdriver. This one over here needs to come out too, but I need a skinnier flathead screwdriver to pop that out, so I could get the sun visor out of the way. I could, yeah, this is connected to a switch too, so all this needs to be carefully removed. This here, oh snap, that came out easy. The emergency window cranker is right here. I think you put it right here, didn't it? Then you could emergency crank the window. The top thing. And then this is like jammed. Yeah, this got damaged. But I hope I could salvage some of this for the other Jetta. Oh. So I could make it as nice as possible. Looks like it might have leaked too. Oh well. Jetta, I think it was maybe 2018 or 2019. I found this Volkswagen Jetta on the Craigslist machine. They were selling it for $500. So I was just like, oh crap, you know, let's buy it. It didn't have any papers, and apparently it probably been in a couple accidents, but I wasn't really able to tell really that it had been in any accidents. But one day I decided to take apart the dashboard. And ready to take apart the dashboard, and I wanted to see what it looked like under the dashboard. So I just started to remove stuff from the dashboard. You know, I removed little by little this and that and whatever. I started by removing the vents for the air conditioner. So I removed them out of the way. Things I don't think you needed to take out. When I removed them, it ended up breaking them off. So that was like a bummer. Because I think I could go to the pick-apart junkyard and pick up a couple of the vents for the air conditioner, the heater to blow through. But and then I started to take apart I think I got those out. And then I figured out that you didn't even really need to move them, because when I moved them out of the dash, then I saw that there was some wires attached. So there's like this little, there's this little bit of like a control panel for all the comfort control in the middle of the car. And I took that out. Then I realized that maybe I didn't have to break anything to get it out, because I learned over time that you don't really need to remove, I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is that when you remove things from a car that you're working on, you gotta be careful removing it without breaking it, because if you break it, then you have a useless piece of junk. So I removed that, and then I started like remove more pieces and like some screws. I think you have to remove the glove box. The glove box came out pretty easy. And then I started to remove like different things. So I don't think I broke the glove box. The glove box came out pretty easy. But I don't know. Maybe I was bored. I don't know why I started to remove the glove box, because I was just like, oh, This was interesting though. I mean, I was learning how to remove a dashboard, and then I started to remove the dash, and then I did get loose, but then I couldn't get out of the car because it was stuck. The steering wheel made it stuck, so I just ended up having the steering wheel stuck. And then I remember I had this car. It was the Wolfsburg Volkswagen, and the steering wheel had, instead of the 4 spokes, it had a 3-spoked. But for some reason, I could not get the airbag off of it. I could not get the airbag taken off of the car. You know, I really wanted that steering wheel because it was more of a unique steering wheel, you know. And when you're fixing old cars, then you kind of like, oh, okay. That's kind of what happens when you're removing the old cars and stuff like that. But anyways, a lot of things has happened, and removing the dashboard. I did eventually get the dashboard out, and then the little light switch on it, the light switch for the headlights, the instruction book said that you have to turn it to the right. And maybe I got confused between what my right and my left, and that I turned it to the left and the headlight switch broke. So now it's just a useless piece of crap. So, you know, that's just how that goes. But anyways, I finally got the dashboard out. It took me like maybe 3 or 4 days to take it out. But I still want to remove more of the pieces of it, you know? So I'm going to do that, hopefully, one of these days. So, yeah. So, oh, shoot, what happened? Oh, my goodness. I'm calling it. It's 5 o'clock. I want to do something else. I'm tired. I need to do something else. My phone.
So I'm in this parking structure over here. I'm not sure where, but I'm in spot number 195. I'm on the floor, second level, and I'm about to walk like a Tim. Whoa, looks like that license plate's messed up. Wow. Oh, shoot. The stairwell. I gotta walk. Oh shoot, look at that big old chessboard. That's so totally cool. Wonder if they know how to play chess in big old Connect 4. Whoa, that is so exciting. Just can't hide it.